Plaintiff Rodney Miller says the defendant is his former stepson, and Rodney claims he has tried several times to get the defendant help for his drug addiction, but to no avail. Rodney's suing his former stepson for a bail bond. Defendant Kyle Condor says Rodney is trying to ruin his life, and he even had his mother falsely arrested for assault. Kyle denies being a drug addict and insists he asked his mother to bail him out of jail, not Rodney.
Start with you.
Yes, Your Honor. I met Kyle's mother in September 2014. September we married. In that time, Kyle had gotten some trouble for stealing TVs from his mother's home because we were living at my home then.
More than one?
More than one, yes, sir.
That was in 2014?
Yes, sir, and I believe that was to support his drug habit, Your Honor.
What type of drug? Crack or crystal meth?
From his looks today, Your Honor, with his teeth falling, I'm probably going to say crystal meth. But then it was...
Crack does it too after long-term use.
Okay.
And that's usually a symptom. Well, a young person who it appears that they've had that for a while, it's usually as a result of extended crack or crystal meth use. Mm-hmm. Go ahead, so I think you're right on.
Anyways, Your Honor, Kyle did his time for the TVs, and 12 of 14 that same year, Kyle got in some trouble for leaving an accident, DUI, and I think it was drugs involved in that night too, Your Honor. And I'd like to see him just be a man and get off the stuff.
Has he ever expressed interest in going to rehab, or has he denied?
Your Honor, his mother and I started to go to RU, Your Honor, Reformers Unanimous at Bible Baptist Church in Owasso.
What is it called?
Reformers Unanimous, Your Honor.
Okay. And how did that go?
We tried to get Kyle on the right road. He refused to go, Your Honor, that I know of.
Why are you laughing? You had a date?
I'm sorry. No.
Yeah, he had a date. Something wrong with this dope fiend. Go ahead.
Thank you, Your Honor.
They're laughing at you describing how you all have even sought help to cope with his drug addiction, his stealing televisions from his own mama.
Yes, Your Honor.
The biggest dope fiend move you can possibly make, stealing from your own mama.
Amen.
Then he laughing. Go ahead.
Your Honor, in December, like I stated, he got in trouble for stealing or for DUI and leaving the scene of leaving a party. I guess he was on dope that night too. He called his mother and I at home early, 12:31:14, early in the morning, 6 o'clock in the morning. I'm sitting at the table, got the phone call. I woke his mother, Dorothy, up to come answer the phone. It was Kyle on the other end from the county jail.
You didn't go and get him out, did you?
Yes, Your Honor. We bailed him out.
Why?
Because he promised to go to RU again this time and get help.
How many times had he promised before?
Your Honor, after that, I couldn't take any more.
No, how many times had he promised to do that before this?
Twice.
Okay.
Yeah.
Twice he promised to do it, didn't. Third time he gets in trouble and he's in jail.
No, I take that back. It was just a one time.
Okay, agreed to do it once. Let me hear from you, sir. Give me some background.
Your Honor, this man is just trying to ruin our lives.
Your life is already ruined so far,
well,
from what I can see. Go ahead. What else? Stealing? Did you steal your mother's televisions? Let's go there.
No,
you never stole a television from your mother?
No, I stole two TVs from my house, but they weren't hers.
From your mother?
No, they weren't her TVs. No, they were my uncle's. They were my uncles.
Whoa! Big difference. I didn't steal from my mama. It was my uncle. Oh, well, that's all right then. You didn't do anything wrong. Go ahead. What else?
I'm not a drug addict either. I've never smoked crack. Why did you steal those TVs? I've never done meth.
Why do you steal from your relatives then?
I was being dumb, being stupid, young, stupid.
What does that have to do with being young and stupid, stealing from your relatives?
Well, I wasn't.
There's a lot. How many of you all were stupid when you were young?
Me.
All of us. How many of y'all stole your uncle's television? Nobody. I got my neighbors, now I thought to think about it. Not my neighbors, not my uncle. I wouldn't do it to my relatives, never did. And that's probably because I wasn't a dope fiend. All right. Are you on drugs, sir?
No, sir.
Never been on drugs?
Yeah, marijuana.
Good enough. All right, and tell me about bailing him out. Is there anything else you want me to know?
Oh yeah, he tried to put my mom, or he did put my mom in jail for assaulting him. He said because he was in her face spitting on her, and she pushed him out of his face. So she went to jail. She's 53 now.
They didn't believe her at all?
No, not at all.
Why
no.
do you think they believed him?
Oh, I don't have a clue.
Okay, well, come back when you have a clue. Now move on. What else?
All right. He has constantly harassed us. He's drove past our house screaming stuff at us.
Saying like what?
Just yelling stuff at my mom, calling her names, yelling pretty much anything he can.
Okay, you can't give me any specifics.
Yeah, calling her a whore and like that.
And what would happen?
Stuff like that. That was it. Nothing would happen.
Okay.
I mean, she had to get a personal protection order from
There
both
you
of
go.
them.
All right.
Which
and
she
has
did.
he violated it?
No,
to
he
your
never did.
knowledge?
No, never
All
did.
right, good.
Nope.
All right, and with regard to your relationship with him, it's been all right?
No.
Okay, what's been wrong with it?
Nothing. We just never really were together.
Okay, so you never called him to get you out of jail?
No, sir.
Okay, did you call anyone?
Yeah, my mom.
All right, and what do you believe the agreement was or recall the agreement being?
Well, it was only a 10-second phone call. So I told her I was in jail. She said that I'll come up there and
Did
try
she
to figure it
ever
out.
ask you to repay her?
No, sir.
Okay, you tell me how it went. He called?
Well, Your Honor, he called at 6:30 in the morning. Well, actually, I got up at 6 a.m. like I usually do. Get ready for work that day. Sitting at the table, checked my messages. It was a call from Kyle. I'm at the county jail. I want to get in contact with my mother. I agreed. He called his mother, spoke with her, put it on
Hold on,
speak.
get in contact. What does that mean?
Contact with her from the jail so he could get bonded out.
Okay, and he
Okay.
figured you knew where she was.
Well, we lived together at that time.
Okay, all right, because he's talking like you all weren't together at the time you got the bail.
I moved in and out the home 4 times to try to work things out with his mother.
Called the
Okay,
cops
we're
every
talking
day.
about the bail. When he called for the bail, were you there?
Yes.
Did you discuss it with him?
Yes, it was on speaker, Your Honor. He agreed with both of us that he would pay me back. 'Cause
All
he came out of
right,
my
and
disability
his
money.
mother is here today?
Yep.
All right, and she wants to speak. Step up, ma'am. State your name.
Dorothy Meese.
Why don't you tell me how it went?
Kyle called me on my cell phone and I answered it and I went and got him. And anyways,
How much did you put up?
I put $250.
$250?
Yes, and he put $250 and I told him
Who
I'd
put
pay him
$250?
back. Rodney.
Oh, okay, so he did fill up money. Your mother didn't tell you that part.
Oh, no, I
Oh,
knew
okay,
he had
now
to-
you
But that
know.
was-
Judgment for the plaintiff. His mother admits that you paid some. The amount is the only thing in question. You have more credibility than the both of them put together. So you win and you lose. Have a good day.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Look,
Grow up one. Grow up.
you are.
Get
You
a life.
are.
Get a life.
him.
I want him to stay out of our lives. Go on with your own.
No
You
comment.
dumb.
No comment.
Yeah, no comment because you're a dumb.